In this lecture we are going to create this sheet metal drawing. You can see if I zoom in here in this part, all the dimensions are highlighting. I will also share this PDF with you. So first try to make this part by yourself and then continue watching the video. So in this part you can see we have this top view and this is this side view and all the dimensions are given. Here you can see two informations are provided. So sheet thickness is 1 mm and the band radius is 2 mm. So these are all the band radius. Now to create this part, first of all go to creo. So I will go to a new part file, uncheck on this. Here go to sheet metal, click OK. Give it any name here, click OK. I will select the units mm/ns, click OK. Now turn on all the planes. First of all, in any sheet metal part we need to create the base component. In this drawing you can see from this top view, this is the base part. So we are going to create this sketch. So you can see if I zoom in here, this value is 95 and this value is 26, this value is 36. Okay, go to plane and then go to top view. Here I will draw a center rectangle. Okay, so this value is 95 and this value is 32. Now go to drawing once again. So in this drawing you can see we have to create this profile from here. So this is distance is 19, then there is a distance of 8, this complete distance is 44, 27 and 20. Okay, what I do, I will go to line, draw a profile like this. First draw the profile, then we can define the dimensions. Okay, so this profile is like this. Okay, so draw the profile like this. Now we can trim some extra part, we can define the dimension. So this value is 19 and this value is 8. Give it a value 8. This value, okay, go to this dimension between these two lines. This value is 20 and this value is 27. So these two heights are similar. I will select this line and this line. This value is 44. Similarly this line and this line. This is also 44. So delete this 40 value. This value is 44. Okay, insert this value, this line. We don't need this equal lines. Delete this. This value is 44. And also for this line, this value is 26. From this line to this line, this value is, okay, we don't need this equal length value. Delete this. This is 26. Now we can trim the extra part. So I will go to delete segment. Here I don't need this line, and I don't need this line. Okay, the sketch. Okay, there is some extra line, so go to this line. Now you can see the sketch is completed. Click OK. The thickness for the sheet is 1. Click OK. So we have created the first base profile of the sheet. After that, if you go to the sheet, you can see it has some flange part. So for this flange part you can see this value is 41. Also the flange part is also here. For this flange part this value is 22. Okay. First of all I will go to flange and I will select this top edge. And this length, you can define the length here in the shape. And this length, double click on this length, this value is 41. Now after we define the length, we need to define the band radius. Go to band dimension from here, click on this, insert the value 2. Click OK. So now we have defined the band radius. So once again I will go to Flange once again. I will select this inside edge. When I select this inside edge, it is going to create the blend on the other side. So go to placement, right click, remove. I'm going to select the outer edge. Now it is going to create the flange outside. This value is 22. Radius is here 2. Press enter and then click OK. Now we need to create the similar flange on the other side. So instead of creating the flange once again, I can mirror them. So select this flange, hold down the control key, select both the flanges from here, click on mirror. Select this plane as our reference plane, click OK. Now you can see both the flanges are created. After that, if you go to the drawing, you can see from this front view there is also one flange that is of value 19. Go to the drawing, go to flange, and let's say I will select this top edge. This length is 19 and the thickness value is 2 and the band radius is also 2 here. Click OK. Now we need to create one more profile. If you go to the blend, if you go to this drawing here, we have a profile like this. This is 27, 19, 40. If any dimension is missing here, you can also take the reference of this image. You can see this value. Okay, now go to the drawing once again. Here I will go to flat. Click on this top edge. Now go to the shape option, click on sketch. Here what I do, define this value, let's say this is 41. Now we need to create the sketch as provided. So from here I will draw a sketch like this. Okay, first draw the sketch and then we can define the dimensions. Okay, now click on sketch view, press escape. So go to the drawing. From this drawing you can see this value is 10, 20. So this complete value from this edge up to this edge, this value is 40. This value is 10 and this value of this edge, this is 19. You can trim the extra lines from here like this. Also this value is 10. So in this way we have defined all the dimensions. So now I can click OK. Once again here in the band radius, insert the value 2. Click OK. Now you can see the sketch is defined. So inside this what I can do is, if I go to this drawing, you can see it also has one more profile and this profile is going inward. Okay, so this profile is visible from this view. You can see, I will also share this drawing with you. You can see this value is 30. Okay, so if I go to this flange once again and I will select the outer edge, this value is also 30 and the band radius is also 2 here. Click OK. After that we need to create the round and then we need to create the cut. If you go to this drawing, we have R7 round. We have a chamfer of 45 degree by 6. Go to model, go to round and round. This value is 7. So select this edge and then select this edge. Select this edge and also here I will select this edge. Click OK. Now we need to create the chamfer here. So I will go to chamfer tool, edge chamfer, click on this edge. This value is 45 by D and the value of D is 6. Click OK. Finally we need to create the hole. If you go to the drawing, you can see for this hole, distance from this edge is 9 and this value is 22 and the hole is 13 and 8. So 13 hole is on the top side, 8 is on the bottom side. So here I will go to engineering, go to hole. Select this top face, diameter is 13. Pick up this arrow, pick up to this edge. This value is 9. Pick up the second arrow, pick up to this edge. This value is 22. Click OK. So the first hole is created. Now if you go to the drawing, you can see both holes are concentric. So if you go to the creo, what I do, I will create one more hole and I will select this face. For the reference, in the offset reference, I will select the axis of this hole. So with this reference, define the diameter value 8. This values should be 0 so that both holes are concentric. Click OK. Now you can see our modeling is completed.